I mean, we came up short, bottom line. Obviously, we fought hard. We fought all the way to there in the end. That's a good football team that we're playing. They got us by a field goal right there. We've got to be better situationally in the red zone. Defense did a great job giving us chances when we didn't convert touchdowns or field goals and getting us the ball right back. They did an incredible job, and we'll get better because of this one. Obviously, it was tough. Tough anytime you don't win. As I said, it's the expectations for this team, for myself, and came up short.
Did you come in knowing you're going to throw the ball 50 times? Did you put any questions or rest about your health?
No, I didn't plan on throwing it that many times, and no, I never questioned my health or being able to throw it 50 times or how I'd feel out there. I know all the work that I've put in over the off season, through training camp, just everything that I expected to go out there and be able to leave it all out on the field and do whatever I need to do to help this team or give us a fighting chance.
Yeah, you said repeatedly that you were going to be okay, you were fine, you were fine, you were fine. Now you went out and did it. Is there any feeling of more coming? Do you feel any more confident that you've done it as opposed to just saying it?
No, I mean, I don't feel like I say things just to say them. So that's just a credit to all the work that I put in. I think when you invest that much work in rehab and prehab and just everything that has gone into the last 11 months for me to get back onto the field, you're not surprised about the way that I went out there and as I said, ran the ball a couple of times and did things that I normally do 11 months ago. So, no, I feel like I'm a better player than I was when I left the field, and I told y'all that was the expectations I had for myself, and I'll continue to try to get better game in and game out.
We talked to you about, getting on the field, having a chance to take a hit and keep going and shake that off. It pressured you a lot tonight. How quickly did you get situated and feel comfortable with the flow there?
Yeah, I mean, I think I got hit, the first drive or so. Getting hit as I was made a pass, and after that, it was a wrap. I mean, as I said, it was one of those things I wasn't going to think about anticipating that first hit or that moment. But once I did, I knew I was fine, and it felt good to run it a couple of times and obviously get down and just know that, I'm fully healthy. And as I said, I'm the player that I expected to be.
Mike has a different offensive philosophy than Jason did in my play for him. You were one first team early in your career. Now you're habitually throwing it 50 times a game. Can you win consistently?
I mean, if we had a chance to win that game right there. Obviously, you want to run the ball more. You want to be balanced. But the pass was working for us. And so that's just the way that the game played out. And we've got the talent on offense and the talent on around the board to be able to do that. So we're going to come in each and every game with a plan to be balanced. And if we have to get heavy one way or another, I'm sure we will. I'm sure there will be games that we run the ball a lot more than tonight, or we plan to. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of trust. I've got a lot of trust in myself in making those throws, but more importantly, those guys going and making those contested catches or just being where they need to be, that I can anticipate these throws and let them go. And that's the time that we've put in from the offseason to the last couple of weeks when I've been able to get back to throwing. And they're just talented guys. I know they're going to make the separation and create it, and that gives me a little bit of comfort in just throwing in and trust them as well.
You knew it was going to be a challenge.
The longest to come together?
One more time.
Red zone offense, is that the longest thing it takes to come together?
Yeah, I mean, we've got to be better at it, point-blank period. We've got to be better. We can't settle for field goals, and we've got to score touchdowns, especially with the talent we have, whether it's running or throwing. We've got to find a way. We've got to create some scheme, a little bit more scheme, and we'll go out there and execute better as well. We left some plays out there. A throw that I feel like I could have made a better throw in the 7, giving CD a chance, and a couple of more plays. I'm sure Zeke wants that one-on-one back with the guy on that run. So, I mean, there's opportunities. Obviously, rolling to my right, I feel like I could have got it to Zeke a little bit faster if I bounced back quicker. So there's plays that we left out there that could have resulted in touchdowns. And it's game one. It's a long season. But we've got to make sure that we get better from this one and allow this to be to propel us.
What did you learn about your team? You know it's going to be a challenge going to defend the Super Bowl champion. What did you learn about yourself?
Yeah, we're going to fight. We're going to fight both sides of the ball. We played complementary football better than we have in my time here. Those guys, as I said, we didn't convert in the red zone. You turn around and one play later, they have an interception or they got a fumble or whatever it was. They're stepping up and we're playing together. And that's the great part about it. The energy on the sideline never was down. We're trusting and believing in one another, make plays. We're holding each other accountable. And we're going to do that as the year goes on, and this is just the beginning. So proud of the way that we fought, proud of the way that we played, and just we came up short.
Did you need a for your hand?
No, it was just bleeding, one of those things. A little skin comes off and it wouldn't stop bleeding, and I was just trying to hide it. Sometimes the refs take you out, obviously, if they see blood like that. So I was just trying to, make it through that. No, they just did some, I don't know, Dometic stuff with some, glue or something. I don't know.
What did you say at the time after the game? People are debating if you said we'll see you next year or we'll see you again, we'll see you in the playoffs. What was it exactly?
Yeah, I think I told everybody we'd see him again. And that's just the confidence that I have in this group. And the expectations I have is this is a playoff team that's going to make a big push this year, and we've got to continue to get better, and we'll make a step from tonight. We'll find a way to get better tomorrow, and that's the process. We're going to stick to it, and we've got a good team and good men, and I'm excited about this season.
As you walked in, Amari was telling us that he had a talk to receivers about right now we're good, we want to be great. You said you and him had a talk that we don't want to be great, we want to be the best.
Yeah.
Where were y'all when you had that conversation, and what was your message?
Yeah, I just stepped in when he was breaking down the receivers one day and heard him saying that, and I loved it. Just obviously loved him holding them accountable, telling them that we've got to go take the ball out of the air. We're making good catches, but we got to go make great catches. We got to take another level. Then that went into we have a signal caller meeting pretty much every day, and I just brought that in there to all the skill positions and told him what Amari was speaking and said, you can be great and come up short, right? I mean, I felt like that's what tonight was. It was a great effort, but we came up short, and we want to be the best. And the best is simply being better than the other guy, day in and day out, and being the best in the league. And that's the expectations that we have and those guys have. So we're just all going to hold each other to that.
You haven't played a game since October of last year. Did you allow yourself a moment on the fifth night to acknowledge what you went through to get back here and sort of enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed every moment of that game. Today, honestly, this whole trip, and there's been multiple moments that I've taken in and just, missed the bus ride, missed the warm-ups, missed the fans, missed so much about this game that just brings me so much joy. Being down in the game 2 points and knowing that you're going to have an opportunity to go back out there and play. Just that resiliency. Missed that feeling that sparked up in me and the fire that it had. That, there wasn't a part of this game or a moment that I took for granted. And just feels good to be back out there, with my guys and with my teammates.
On a night like tonight when Zeke wasn't running as much, what was he doing in pass protection? What are some of those things that don't show up on the stat line that he did to help you get those here?
Yeah, I mean, communicating, those guys gave us a bunch of different looks, and being on the same page, helping me communicate with the offensive line, making sure that we're on the same page of how we're going to protect it, and getting dirty, making a lot of blocks that he had to because they were bringing that many people that he had to step in and make a block, him and Tony. So that's the unselfish type attitudes that we have on this team. I mean, I heard CD and Coop on the sideline talking about pushing one another, right? That there's going to be games when Coop, or CD's above Coop or MG's above both of them, and that's just the unselfish guys that we have on the team. And we don't have an ego. When you don't have egos, that just is a great recipe for success, and I'm excited for it. Thank you, guys.